Redmane Freyja's questline, just like Lita's questline, takes up the entire DLC, but it's actually shorter, and let me explain why. And when you first spawn into the DLC, if you're going straight up, you should come across a furnace golem, and if you go across that furnace golem, eventually you're going to get to a three-path cross side of grace. That is where you're going to meet Freyja for the first time. At the side of grace, talk to Freyja until you completely exhaust her dialogue. And if you fight the Divine Beast Dancing Lion right after this, you should be able to summon Freyja, and I would encourage you to do that because of this next part. Now, the first side of grace that you're going to encounter before the dancing beast is going to be this one that you can see on this map. Now, at this one, you're going to meet Ansbach, and he's actually important for Freyja's questline, so make sure that you talk to him before you go to the lion. Now, after this, you're not going to meet Freyja until you go to the Shadow Keep, and there's a couple of steps here that I'm going to show in some clips afterwards, but for now, let's look at the map. What you're going to do is that after the rune is broken, you're going to go to the Shadow Keep, and actually, you're gonna find her on the seventh floor of the specimen storehouse, and when you talk to her there, she's going to be confused on what she needs to do. Now, if you return to the first floor, you're gonna find Sir Ansbach, and when you talk to him, he's going to give you a letter for Freyja. And now, when you go back up to the seventh floor, you're gonna give that to Freyja, and she's gonna know what she needs to do, and she's gonna give you another letter that's going to be for Ansbach. Now, the end of her questline is a bit of a spoiler, so close the video now if you don't want it. Now, if you don't care about spoilers, what's going to happen is that Lita's going to recruit her, Dryleaf Dane, and Moor to fight you, and when you are done killing them, afterwards you're going to be able to loot every single one of their bodies, and that's what I consider to be the end of all of their questlines, but specifically Lita and Freyja's, which is why I included their deaths here.